We're gonna building y'all on a late night. Yeah, buddy, we on the late night. About to go get into some open runs, y'all. We gotta just go straight to get to the hooping. I hope you guys are good, man. Blessings to you, blessings to your families, blessings to all the kiddos in your families, and blessings to all the kiddos around the world because, as we all know, they are our future. You dig? Please like, share, and subscribe over on YouTube. Like and share the channel from Kick and Twitch. I appreciate y'all. Mm. Let's go. Mm. Good. Let's go, Rick. Mm. Nice. 16-14. Our lead. Oh my God. Let's go. 18-16. Mm-hmm. Let's go. We pulled it out.
He's got ball. Move it. Yo, match up on that beat. Take that. Shot. Get ready, man. Let's go, baby. Ball. Yo, I got him. Eyes on you. Yeah, go, man. Go. Get yours, man. Oh, come on, bust that, baby. Come around. Shot! Pressure him up! on, Tyrese. You can look more than this. Come on. Oh, come on. Hit that, man. Stay on him. Hey, go over there. Don't forget the clock. Don't get pissed. Hey, stay hungry. Keep this. Good ball, baby. Focus, man. It's you. Set up. Set up. You got it. Let's go. Go, man, go. Ball, 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 ball. Bust that. Shut up. Keep going. Keep working. It's okay. Watch out. That's all you. Do better right here. Shoot that! Hey! Boom! What's up with that? Okay. Forget about it. Reset. There you go. Hey, yo, right here, right here. Oh, shit. Hey, don't forget the clock now. Yeah, go, man, go. Hey, yo, right here. Tee up on Mitchell. Go over it. All right, come inside. Let's get a good shot. Come on. Rebound! Let's go. Swing it. Let's go. Come get it, come get it. Screen, screen, screen. Shot. Hey, who got ball? Who got ball? There you go. That was good.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. The stage is set, the fans are buzzing, and two teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Williams. He's out there with Jared McCain. And it's Clowney in at center, locking down the middle. And for Seattle, Kemp is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Durant. And it's Roy in at the 2.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Seattle.
Hey, yo, get on IT.
Thomas against Williams. Thomas kicks to Banchero. For 3, Roy. Good on the three-point shot.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
Back to Williams. Double team on Williams. Here's Clowney. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. So Stan, in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Thomas passes to Roy. The 3 from KD. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
And there's the call on Roy. That's his first foul. .143 left in the first. He's with it. Picked up by Banchero.
Well, that's the right play there. Love to see him move it for a better look.
1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Banchero dishes to Kemp. Outside Thomas. Puts up a deep 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. 16 feet away. Count that bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, you see the play inside. Points in the paint significantly help your team.
Here is Williams. Pass to McCain. They set the pick. Takes a 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Outside Roy. It's Thomas outside. Outside for Durant. Five to shoot. Kemp finds KD. Hits it from three-point range. KD's got a couple of threes now in the first for Seattle.
Yeah, and being able to catch and shoot is a skill in itself. Some guys need the ball in their hands to be effective.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Outside Kemp. Here's Banchero. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Seattle leads by just 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Here's Clowney. Here's Cash. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's not easy to outwork contact like that, even when you have that momentum behind you.
Roy from outside. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Williams attacking. Stolen by Haywood. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Kemp kicks to Roy. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist. Roy's got the lead up to 7 now for Seattle.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
And he comes up with the deuce.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Roy out there with Durant. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's Haywood in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. So it's the visitors now. 7-point differential. Williams passes to Terry. From deep three-point territory, it's hauled in by Thomas. And it's Seattle with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's LaVine, and he converts the layup.
And you can see LaVine's potential as a primary scorer because of how easy he can make it look inside.
.119 left to play here in the second quarter. Williams kicks to Bridges. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
Seattle leading by 6. Pass to LaVine. Back to Thomas. For 3. And it's LaVine that time on the assist from Thomas. LaVine's got 5.
And Zach LaVine, never bashful, answers right back.
The visitors with the ball. It's Terry outside. Seattle grabs the miss. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Clowney. .30 seconds left here in the second. Outside Williams. Now McCain. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. It's good. He's got 6.
Showing good vision. Finds an open teammate out on the perimeter.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. That one wide left.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And so it's Seattle heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Brandon Roy really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Williams is out there with Jared McCain. And it's Hayes. And it's Clowney in at the 5 spot. Williams with a clean look. Offline from the top of the key. It's Roy on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Buries the long-range jumper.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Seattle. Outside Roy. There's the triple. And another 3 for Seattle.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
Great open look there. McCain's got 11.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Roy. Clowney pulls it in. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Seattle leading by 8. Durant deciding where to go with it. Goes up on the wing. And it's Hayes with the rebound.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
One shot.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Seattle. .119 left in the third. Here's Williams. Count it from 12. Williams has got his second bucket.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Williams has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Kemp. Now Roy fires the 3. And good coming on the assist by Kemp. Roy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. LaVine against McCain. Over in the corner, Williams finds himself wide open and drills it. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
That's reading the defense and getting to the right spot.
LaVine for 3, and again, Seattle with the triple.
And we know LaVine has that shot in his arsenal, and he's working to develop more consistency.
Got that one up quick. McCain's got 9 points now in just the second half. Seattle leading by 6. team. For the three, hits the three-point bomb.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 9 points. Roy with the block.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. McCain's shot is off. The three, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Seattle in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Durant. Sean Kemp is out there with Banchero. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. And there's the call on Roy. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Seattle.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
The first one falls.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And Williams drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside, Durant fires the three. Durant brings it from distance.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
KD's gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from three-point territory. And there's the call on Roy. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Williams looking over the floor. Here's McCain. Lets loose a three. Good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Roy. It misses. Williams outside. McCain missed on the three.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And the shot will go down.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
That one is good.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. They've led by as many as 11 points. From deep, down it goes for three.
And that was deep. But hey, he shows how confident he is taking those shots.
Puts it up from deep. No good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
The shot is good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
McCain with the ball. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Thomas. Launches it. Then it misses. Outside Williams. Shoots the three. And there's the three. 3 points. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over. Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Here's McCain. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jacks up a three. And it misses. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Basket is good. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And now, our player of the game, Brandon Roy. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. At the forward spots, it's Miller and Bridges. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the 5 down low. And for Seattle, Banchero out there with Durant. Then it's Brandon Roy. Then it's Thomas. And it's Kemp in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Seattle. It's Durant on the wing. Bridges against Banchero. A nice shot by Katie.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Following the 3 by Charlotte. Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now Kevin Durant. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. There's Ball with the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Katie with it. He brings up the ball for Seattle. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And here are the Hornets now. About a minute and a half. Through the first quarter, and it's Miller in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Three-pointer. Roy with the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Here's Knipple. Seattle grabs the miss. Play with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Right side, Kevin Durant. Back to Roy. From outside the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Shots good by Miller.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate. How about the response by Knipple there? Love seeing him answer the call with a triple of his own.
Took him no time at all on that one. KD's got 9 points.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They lead by 4. Thomas dishes to Kemp. Back to Thomas. Kemp kicks to Durant. The 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Set him up so they can knock him down.
Pass to Banchero. Takes the three. KD again from deep. He's got 15.
He has all the shots in his bag. Durant might be the hardest player to guard in this league.
Miller, no up. Seattle leading by 8. Kemp passes to KD. Here's the three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
There's Ball with the answer. I love the fire this guy plays with.
Roy kicks to KD. And another three for Seattle.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Durant. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
So much confidence from Ball. Been doing that since he was a youngin'.
KD, that's for 2. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's now 23 points for Kevin Durant. Pass to Diabate. It's Miller on the way. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Seattle leading by 5. Durant kicks to Roy. Lets the three fly. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. KD's got 26.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Pass to Durant. Launches a three, and again, Seattle with the triple.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Ball from deep three-point territory. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. KD on the wing. Lets it go with a three. Buries it from three-point range. And now it's an 11-point Seattle lead. Miller outside. Connects from three-point range. Miller's got 15 points.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Hands it from downtown. He's got 12.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes for Charlotte. McNeely comes in for Brandon Miller. And it's Sexton in for Knipple. Seattle on defense. 11-point game. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Ball with the bucket.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Kemp passes to Thomas. And good coming on the assist by Kemp. And Seattle leads by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Ball from deep three-point territory. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Durant in the corner. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got 35.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
McNeely shot is off.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Banchero passes to Durant. And again, Seattle with the triple.
We try and tell people there are stars and then superstars, and then there's guys like KD, top 10 players of all time.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 17. Count that one.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
That'll be a 5-second call. A different look for Seattle. Haywood's checked in for Kemp, and Levine subbed in for Banchero. Plumlee is checked in for the Hornets. Knipple comes in for McNeely. Ball up top. Thomas covering. Lets it go from deep, and it's LaMelo Ball with the 3. Ball's got 20 points.
The corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
Roy kicks to Durant. There's the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Bridges. Outside for Sexton. From outside, off the mark. Seattle leading by 14. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And look at that young man go. Durant attacks the rim there with length and speed.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. To the inside. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Not messing around in close, just a superb finish.
Seattle with the ball. Levine kicks to Thomas. Stolen by Ball. Sexton against Roy. Pass to Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
And here's KD for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Durant's got 46 points.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
Charlotte trails by 15. Outside, Ball. Jacks up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Ball's got 23 points.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Right side, Durant. From deep. Drops in the tray. KD's got 49 points in the game.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ball from long range. Haywood with the rebound. Seattle leading by 15. The 3 from KD. And another 3 for Seattle.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so it's Seattle, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Charlotte trails by 15. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Knipple out there with Sexton. And it's McNeely in at the 3 slot. Pass to Kemp. Terry kicks to Kemp. Back to Terry. Roy from outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for Seattle. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Seattle.
Ooh, they just cannot stop him.
Sexton on the wing. Terry covering. Bridges, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. Kemp passes to Ross. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
McNeely shot is off. Seattle leading by 18. Roy from outside. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. On the wing, McNeely shot is off.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
Outside, Sexton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ross finds Kemp. Back to Ross. Outside Kemp. Plumlee against Haywood. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Some changes for Seattle. Durant comes in for Kemp. And Levine subbed in for Ross. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for McNeely. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside for Sexton. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
The 3 from KD. Offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 55.
What a setup for the shooter on the perimeter. The D was totally distracted by the action inside.
Here's Bridges. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
An under-control player in close. Even when Bridges is under pressure, he just stays committed to his move.
Good work there as it goes. 23 points in the game.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sexton kicks to Bridges. Off target from three-point range. Seattle leading by 21. The 3 from KD. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Sexton. Launches it. And it's Durant with the rebound. And it's Seattle with the ball. three ball. Good on the triple. KD's got 58.
And we've seen KD stretch the floor for a long time. An all-time great.
In the corner, Knueppel with it. Charlotte again missing. And here's Seattle. Pass to Terry. In the corner, it's Levine. Durant for three. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Bridges passes to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Some changes for Seattle. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Haywood. Terrence Ross comes in for Levine. And Thomas subbed in for Terry. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Ball's checked in. Thomas kicks to Durant. Fires the three. Ball with the rebound. And here's Charlotte. Here's Knueppel. 8 points for him. And Knueppel slams it in.
That's an emphatic message from Knueppel, letting everyone know he's arrived.
Pass to Kemp. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. KD's shot is good.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for everyone here at 2K Sports, and for Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Smith, also Mitchell out there, and it's Farmer in at the 3, the small forward. And for Seattle, Sean Kemp is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Roy. And it's Durant in at the 3.
Here we go.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Heinsohn. Down low. Right wing. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there. Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Thomas with the block.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Banchero finds KD. The rebound by Heinsohn.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Pass to Farmer. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Kemp dishes to Thomas. Now, here's Banchero. From the arc. Thomas, no good. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's KD for 3. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
And it's Farmer missing. Roy against Smith. Now here's Roy. He's tightly guarded. And here's KD for 3. It's good from long range. KD's got 6.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
Here's Farmer, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Farmer's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. No good from outside. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. It's a 3-point game. For 3, Roy gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Here's Farmer. Hits the jumper in space. He's got 7. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Thomas passes to Kemp. Latre. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Seattle leads by only 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Seattle.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, It spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
They've got Jennings. He's out there with Anderson. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Beyond the arc. Shot by Terry, no good. To the middle, Kemp with the steal. And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. Kevin Durant's checked in for Seattle. Dean comes in for Ross. And so he hits both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Farmer. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Farmer's got 9.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Terry. Pass to Levine. And he makes good on the layup. Levine's got the lead up to 3 now for Seattle.
And you can see Levine's potential as a primary scorer because of how easy.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Jennings passes to Coleman. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
On the wing, Levine. Here's Roy. Terry outside. Levine finds KD. And that comes off the assist by Levine. 9 points in the game so far.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
And there it is for him.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Haywood. Terrence Ross comes in for Roy. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Levine. And Thomas subbed in for Jason Terry. Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Ross, that's good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
.52 seconds left in the first half of the game. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Seattle leading by 5. There's Crawford with the 3. The rebound by Farmer. Here's Coleman. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 5.
Well, that kick out shows a great feel for the game, understanding the situation.
Outside for Durant. Puts up a 3. Durant, money from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Seattle. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Paolo Banchero. Roy is out there with Isaiah Thomas, and it's Durant, and it's Kemp in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. So it's the visitors now. Pass to Farmer. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Farmer's got 12 in the game.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Here's Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Here's Farmer, 12 points for him. Pass to Heinsohn. For 3, Smith. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a great job keeping his head on a swivel and finding his teammate.
KD on the wing. Durant come right back at him with a triple.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Smith outside. And a jam by J.R. Smith.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Thomas kicks to Kemp. To the wing right side. Here's Banchero for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter. Mitchell wide open, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
This one for 3, and there's KD. That's good on the assist by Thomas.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
Here's Heinsohn. No scoring in this one. Smith for 3. Drills it from outside.
Gotta know Smith is on the prowl for revenge when you sink on him. I mean, great response from the young man.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Mitchell. Seattle grabs the miss. Kemp's got 4 rebounds in this game. Roy passes to Thomas. It's good from long range. Thomas got 6 points.
He's a terrific 2-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Fires for 3. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket for Mitchell.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Seattle ahead, up 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Smith is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Heinsohn, and it's Farmer in at the small forward.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
Well, his value increases when he can get offensive boards late in games like that.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Farmer to take the lead. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Thomas gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Mitchell takes the 3. Durant with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From outside, a 3-pointer. Good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Smith. Puts up a 3. The 3 goes down.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Roy against Smith. Now Banchero. Here's Durant. What a response. Hitting a 3 of their own.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Mitchell against Thomas. .107 left in the game. And it doesn't go. It's good.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Roy's gone 3 of 3 from the yard. 9 points on that long-range shot of his. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Banchero vacuums it in. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door. And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
For 3, Banchero vacuums it in. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Thomas fires. It's good. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.